Hello and welcome. My name is Amy Ebert and I'm your host for today's podcast. Welcome back to the series on all things boundaries. Today we are going to answer the question, why might it be imperative to have somebody who is outside of your immediate surroundings, outside of your household, outside of your friendship circle, outside of your workplace, outside of your neighborhood, outside of your immediate surroundings, help you to be accountable for a goal that you want to accomplish? Well, since you're curious, I'll answer. Okay. First of all, what are the chances? And now I know it seems like I'm answering question with a question, but bear with me, it definitely relates. What are the chances that you currently have somebody in your household, in your neighborhood, in your group of friends, etc., that is great at helping you stay on track with your goals if they haven't already done so? What is the likelihood that they're going to do so now? If you already have this person, then fantastic. But for the rest of us people in the world that don't already have established accountability cohorts at this level of the game, then it's important to get this established. So back to the main question. Why might it be important to have somebody who is outside of your immediate surroundings help you to be accountable for a goal that you want to accomplish? For this, I'm outsourcing my answers to ChatGPT. Okay, let's see. Here is what ChatGPT has to say about that. Having someone outside of your immediate surroundings help you be accountable for a goal can be important for the following reasons. 1, objectivity. Someone who is not directly involved in your everyday life and relationships can provide an objective perspective on your progress. They are less likely to be influenced by personal bias or emotions and can offer unbiased feedback and guidance. Okay, here's a little example of this. Let's pretend for a minute that your goal is simply you have this event that's coming up in a few months and you want to look your best. So let's say you're like, all right, I want to drop 20 pounds. I'm going to cut out boozing and empty calories, right? Add in a little bit of a workout, lifting some weights, a little bit of cardio, and cutting out the booze and the empty calories, okay? So those things probably should do it. So you just say to your friend, you know what? I really want to look good for this event that's coming up. So could you just help me be accountable, when we go to any of these events and things in the meantime, or, I'm not going to be going out on the weekends as much and that kind of thing. And then, there's several things can happen here, right? You could have one friend, if you ask this friend, right? This friend could be like, well, wait, that's my weekend too, right? They want to keep having fun with you on the weekend. So maybe they're not going to really want you to go and accomplish that goal, right? Because it messes up their fun. Or there's the one that's like, sure, I'll help you stay accountable. So then everything's going well. You're eating well. You're staying on track. A few weeks go by. You have a rough couple of days. Things pop up in life as they do. And then you're out. And your friend is out too, and they see you boozing and eating empty calories, and they said, oh, well, I thought you wanted me to hold you accountable for this. Are you, not doing the diet anymore? Like, what's going on? And then maybe you're like, well, it's just been a rough couple of days, but I'm just off the wagon for the weekend. I'll be right back on next week, right? And then your friend can just be like, okay, right? And not hold you accountable, fine, Or they can be like, well, that's not cool. You said you were going to do this, and now you're angry with your friend because they're actually trying to be helpful and hold you accountable. So it's just it can be just a whole pointless thing, right? Where it's just going to be, at best, the best case scenario is that it would just be inconsistent. It would just be, at best, your best case scenario with that would be that it's inconsistent. So it's usually not a good idea. Second thing here on ChatGPT, unbiased support. An external person is not affected by personal feelings or relationships that may cloud their judgment or support. They can provide encouragement and motivation, helping you stay focused on your goal. So this external person is not going to be that is hired deliberately to hold you accountable for your goals, right? This external coach, if you will, their paid focus is to help you. They want you to accomplish your goal, right? Now, a friend An internal circle person might not be okay with you rising up above them. They might not like that. The coach, the external person who's committed with you, that person wants that for you. So, number 3, different perspectives. Individuals from varied backgrounds bring different experiences, knowledge, and perspectives. Their unique insights can provide fresh ideas and alternative approaches to achieving your goal that you may not have considered. And this kind of makes me think about I've had I've had careers where I have been fortunate enough to be around a variety of different types of people as well. And that can be helpful. I can get into my own personal experiences probably in the next podcast. So you'll have to get in on that one too. But different perspectives, it's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to have a whole new fresh eyes on something. So number 4, accountability. Having someone outside your immediate surroundings hold you accountable adds a layer of external pressure and motivation. You are more likely to stay committed and actively work towards your goal to avoid disappointing or letting down this external person. So this is where you let peer pressure be your friend. If you're trying to accomplish something and you have that person on the outside that you're like, wow, I really don't want to let that person down. Use that to your advantage, right? That is something where you want to use that to your advantage to get to your next level. Number 5, expertise. Depending on the goal you want to accomplish, seeking help from someone outside of your immediate surroundings may give you access to specialized knowledge or skills they possess, making them better equipped to support you in achieving your goal. This here is an area where you could even have multiple coaches, right? You could have multiple coaches and multiple teachers helping you with the thing. You can have your overall goal, right? And then there might be certain things in there where you need to acquire a skill, and there's a specific person that you could go to, or a specific place where you could learn it, or some specific way that you can acquire this skill that adds to your bigger overall skill. Like Tony Robbins, here's an example. He was never a professional hockey player, but he did help a team get to the Stanley Cup with his coaching. Those athletes, those professional athletes that were on the team, Tony probably was not helping them with their specific hockey techniques or with the game plan on the ice, right? They have coaches for that. And then there's also the mental coach, which is Tony Robbins, right? So all of those different things can be helpful. Number 6, last but not least on this list, there's so many more reasons, but this one in particular, the 6th thing is expanded network. Engaging someone from outside your immediate surroundings offers an opportunity to connect with new people and expand your network. This can potentially open doors to new resources, opportunities, or support systems that can accelerate your progress. So that one, again, self-explanatory. Expanding your network. If you're always just in your comfort zone, it's highly unlikely that you're going to do anything to get outside of that. So having this expanded network is going to help you do that, so that you don't just go right back in and just keep shrinking. So, all right, closing thoughts from ChatGPT. Overall, involving someone outside your immediate surroundings can provide a fresh and objective perspective, unbiased support, and increased accountability, ultimately increasing your chances of achieving your goal. So there's lots of great information here. Definitely take it to heart. Do what you need to do. And if you haven't done so yet, we're gathering an interest list for Level Up Goal. And I'm really looking forward to it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Here's how you can get on the list. Go to levelupgoal.com or click on the link in the description that takes you to the website where you can sign up to get on the list and be a part of the coolest crew in town. Get in early, because we'll need to cap the amount of enrollment opportunities available, of course. For more stories and lessons, check out some of my other episodes in the series. Thank you for showing up, and be well.